everyone, I'm Sally and this is episode 10 of 4Ever SMP. Now, it's episode 10 and I want to finish the storage room. I have done a little bit of work, as you can see. There is a lot of stone because there is a layer of stone between the basement and the ceiling. Well, I say ceiling, and the build that goes on top of it. Hopefully all the materials I have gathered will be enough to cover what I need to do. But first, I have some stuff. What is this? Hope it helps. Base is looking great. Josh. Okay, so it's from Josh. And he did message me asking me how many diamond ore I need. And I now have enough to actually build how I want my build to be. We'll look at this box in a minute. The mystery box. I don't know what that is. But let's replace the deep slate diamond ore down here with the actual diamond ore so it doesn't look as weird. I'm going to get that because diamonds are... I need diamonds. Okay, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. Okay. There's another one as well that's like this. I think it's this one. Gimme. Ugh. I'm not getting rid of diamond ore. I know diamonds are... Whoa! Ow. Very common, but, you know. We always want to keep the diamond ore. And this already looks 10 times better. Let's... This is why... Give me that back. Yeah, there we go. Secret little cave. Maybe I could add something in there as like an actual cave thing. But I think, yes, I was right. I said to Josh, I think I need 10 or 9 or 10. And I was right, I need 9. So let's put this in here. Thank you, Josh. Go check out his channel. It's Joshy Powers. Link is in the description down below. But that looks amazing. I like that. It looks so much better. I might change how it's laid out a little bit because it's kind of just a clump. But it's fine. Whoa. Oh, it's nighttime. Let's turn off Lightmatica for a second. Go to sleep. And then we can go check out the mystery box. I'm not sure what that is. I would guess it's from Mystery. You know, it's mystery box. It's from Mystery. We shall see. It's orange though, so it could be Ricky. Because we all know Ricky likes orange. Let's have a look. What does it say? It says, so it could be Splashes. Splashes says salutations. I just watched your latest episode and really enjoyed it. However, there were a few things that I noticed you might be needing, so I took it upon myself to put together this little box for you. If you're curious to whom you should owe your thanks to, then unfortunately you're out of luck. It's a mystery. I would guess it's mystery. Mystery if it's you, thank you very much. If it's not, then I'm wrong. But I got more diamond ore. Okay. Fire resistance. Okay, now I have a lot of diamond ore. Thank you everybody for giving me diamond ore. The funny thing is Bleaker has done a lot of digging and hasn't found a single one. And apparently there are others on the server who have. I did need a lot of iron and yeah, okay, fire resistance because of the falling in the lava, which I did actually cover up. It was in the picture on the thing, but basically I remembered what I did. So what I did was see, I'm not gonna die, and also I can't fall in the gaps. If I put glass panes across the whole thing, you can fall between the gap because it basically makes a block gap, and that was just not what I wanted. So wherever there is campfire, there is iron panes. Wherever there isn't, there's glass blocks, and the smoke still comes through. So yeah, no more accidents except for that one over there. So let's fly this way to get out, and I'm gonna need to eat because I keep flying very dangerously in my base. So yeah, the only place now that is sort of a danger to me is this bit here, but that should be fine. And these ones in here, but again, I do need to fly to get out of that one. I may put some glass panes over that one. But these are mainly just for lighting. They don't need to be here. I could replace them with shroom lights if I find that I start falling in it a lot. So yes, let's move this because the first thing we are going to do is move the villagers. I was going to say we're going to build the room there, but we're not. We're going to move the villagers because I haven't done that yet. And that really needs doing. So let's just put this over here with the other parcel that I got from whoever it was who gave me suspicious sand and gravel. Let's put the totem back on. I have been doing a little bit of digging. let's put them there. Yeah, let's just clear my inventory. I'll put them away properly soon. Don't worry, I'm not gonna leave it there. I'm gonna put the water on my hot bar. So these guys, I was thinking that I may need more villagers than just this. So I think I need to get 2 of them under the base to be able to make some sort of villager breeder. Not for anything major. I'm not going to have hundreds of villagers everywhere. But I do want to make my own iron farm, which kind of the whole point of this island. If we go to the mini-map, so we've got the storage room here, which expands a little bit here, which is why this area is quite clean. But then we've got all of this area here. Now, I do want to use the rest of this for sort of farms, like useful farms, probably an iron farm, because there's a high chance that I will be over here a lot, hence this, because this is my storage room. And I do already have 2 iron golems who have disappeared now. Where are they? Wandering around. There's one there, and there's probably another one over there. I already have a semi-sheep farm. There's the one. And yeah, just sort of build this out to be resources. I may rip down the whole island at some point, make this the, like, not the whole island, but flatten it and expand it and all sorts of things. But yeah, first thing I need to do is I need to clean up because, like I said, there's a little bit of an entrance here to my storage, and I need to move the villagers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to breed 2 more villagers. So I need to get 2 more beds. I'm going to get 2 more beds, breed 2 more villagers, and move them to be under the base. Let's go to free cam. I know it's cheaty cam. They're going to go in here, probably in this area. I may even build the iron farm down here because, you know, it can be used. I need to light it up a bit better, but it can be used for farms and bulk storage and things like that. Maybe we even decorate it a little bit. Maybe not, because it's going to be farms. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do it on camera because moving villagers is a pain. And yeah, it's going to take a while to breed the baby villagers up. How did you get out? Plus, I think I need to get rid of the chicken farm. Because I got a lot of eggs, and I do have a chicken farm over here. A lava chicken farm, which doesn't work very well. And then a cow crusher over here for food. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to move my villagers, and then we will come back in. I will show you where I've put them. And then we can build up the sort of, like, hallway, I guess. Not really a hallway. Entranceway into the storage room. And then we're going to build the rest of it, which is going to take a while. So bear with me. But I will come back in once I've bred up some villagers and moved them. Okay, all but 2. The 2 new babies. Well, not a baby anymore. The 2 new villagers are in the areas that they need to be. I haven't taken them out of the boats yet because I was going to show you guys that. But the fact that we can now lead boats makes this so much easier, other than this one little bit, because if we go too far, it snaps the lead. But I'm all good. These 2 are going underground and they're staying there for a while until I figure out what I'm going to do with them. But I thought at least having 2 villagers in an area, stone this way. I don't know how this is going to work. I might just... Yeah, no, I'm going to just drop them through the floor. Here, maybe? Yeah, here. Come on, guys, you're going down. Going down. Going down. Oh, I'm sorry. Ow! Okay, cool. And I seem to have a bat problem. So yeah, you guys can stay down here. It's relatively safe. And nothing has ever spawned down here. So I'm hoping that that is a good thing. I don't know. The only thing that spawns down here is bats. So yeah. Okay, now let's fly back up through the hole. And yeah, let's sort these villagers out. The moving process was not that difficult. I do have a lot of beds on me now. So let's go to the farmers first, because the farmers are easy. Already in, I've replaced 2 barrels on the side, one with the composter. And all I need to do now is break the boat and hope they don't escape. Let's do hitboxes, a 3B. Okay, why is the boat? Okay. Yay! Cool, so now I have 2 villagers in here. You guys are my golden carrot guys. I can't actually get to you there, so let's go over here. But that's why I've put them on the edges as well, so that I can go around the other side and just trade with them like this. So, yeah, farmer villagers, makes sense. Tending the farm stall with all the farm stuff around. So my cactus, like, have a lot of cactus. Cool. The next 3 are in this room, next door. And they are slightly bit more of a squeeze. So we've got the Fletcher, who trades sticks. Basically, this is my emerald making area. I've got the cartographer from when I got the Trial Explorer map, I think is what that's from. And then this one, which I actually completely forgot that I found when I was breaking the barrel. Where's it gone? I have 3 shulker boxes full of fish to trade with this guy, so I may replace one of these. But the problem is, can I shuffle this guy in any further? Because I can't actually put the blocks back to where they're supposed to be. If I can at least get this one in. Yes. Okay, this may go wrong. There we go. No, don't kill him! I'm so sorry, guy! Okay, let's go around this way instead. His trades are going to be horrible now. It's fine. Don't you dare run away. No. Oh. That was lucky. Yeah, he's panicking. He is panicking. Let's, now he's in this boat. Cool. Right, I was going to move the boat forward. But I think what I'm going to do is, because I have that there... Oh no, there's a thunderstorm. I don't know if my base is thunderstorm safe. Let's do that, so then he can't get out. And then I can break this boat. And can't pick it up. I have a... Yeah, I'm going to put all my beds in here. Because I was looking for beds, and I came to this area. Because it makes sense. We need to go sleep as well. So, yeah, we've got the cartography table there. The fletching table there. And then, obviously... barrels galore everywhere for the fisher guy. So yeah, no, you're not escaping, and they can't get out either because of the fences at the top. But they are trying to get out through the trapdoor, so that may be an issue if I'm trying to get out. Come on, move. But I can. I think I can fly. I can fly. I can fly. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna do that. I just get out that way. Ooh. Okay. Where did that happen? Where's my rockets? I didn't think I had surge protection. I didn't think I had any. Apparently I have a lightning rod. Wait, surge protector. Protect a villager from an undesired shock. I thought that was from the lightning rod. Now I don't think I had any lightning rods. So unless it hit the roof right near where I was. FVB. No. I'm just checking for fire. I don't think fire spread is definitely not on. But yeah, we'll see. So, the last guy I actually need to do some building for, and that is the librarian. Because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make like a little desk here, but I need a way to stop him from getting out. I don't know if to take those shelves down and sort of make this corner, but I don't know what it looks like underneath because I can't really remember. Or we just include him. So, I do have some spruce on me actually, and spruce is what I was going to use. I do have a crafting table. Crafting table. Let's make some planks. It's going to be a basic thing. This is going to be moved to here. He's kind of going to be like, so you're coming into the armory, you want to check something out of the armory. You have to go through him first. So maybe, yeah, let's move it forward one more. Because I want it to be like right on the very edge. There. We need some stairs. It's not going to look pretty. Well, it's going to look kind of pretty. I don't know if that looks okay. We'll see. And then we need a full block in this corner. Here. I forgot I can move him. Because he's only one guy, all on his own. That goes there. I'm struggling. This is how I build. See, that just looks stupid. But I need a way to stop him from getting out as well. I could use honey. Don't think I've got any honey, but I could use honey. Actually, no, that needs to go there because I want it to be joined onto that bit. So if I do this and then move that over one. It's not right where I want it, but it's better than it being... Yeah, and then we can put a book on there. It's like a little thing, and then we can just join this up like so. Like so. Yeah, he's got his own little sort of thing. He's got a lovely little painting. Now, how do we stop him from getting out is the question. Do we use honey and then put carpet over the top? Maybe. I do have some bees. So let's go see. Actually, let's... Honey. Where would honey be? Honey would be in the mob section because it's technically a mob drop, I think. Yes, here. I have 2 bottles of honey. Cool. And then potions will be in here. I may get a speed beacon so I can move around my storage room quicker. Because this is quite slow. Into here. Ooh, this is where I need to put those potions. Ominous bottles are in there. Ominous bottles maybe in 2 places. There we go. That's what I want. I need enough. I think... What do I need? I think I just need some... I think I just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 6 because he can wander around here. But then when he gets to here and he tries to jump, he won't be able to. And then we also need a lantern. Let's go get the honey first, though, because I believe... Bad pun, sorry. I believe my bees are in here. I don't have loads. I only have 4. Okay, so this is going to take a while. Be our guest. What is that? Does that just get honey? I didn't know I hadn't done that. We also need to move this. All of this needs to be moved. So, I have enough for 1. Cool. Cool. Yeah, this is going to take a while before I can let him out. So let's keep decorating the area while we're at it. And then we need to build lanterns. I'm surprised that didn't hurt. Do we have lanterns in here? Because this is where the lanterns would be. No. Okay. I need some iron. Iron. Actually, I have some iron on me because I may have killed the iron golems. We have 1 of them and 1 of them. So this one. I needed a way to sort of distinguish the rooms because as much as I built it and should know what's going on, put it in that back corner. Yeah, because then it's not that close. It's a little bit tricky sometimes to remember where I'm going. And this is very dark in here. No! No! Let me out! This is going to kill me. Okay, we're going up the stairs. We're going up the stairs. Yeah, definitely need to find a place to put a speed beacon. But I want it in the middle, but I can't put it in the middle because of things that go in the middle. We'll have to have a look. Which room was I in? I was in this room. So, honey block. It looks hideous, yes, I know, but we can just put a board around. But when he goes there, you can't jump from a honey block. So, yeah, I'm going to put honey around it. We'll put a layer of grey carpet or something. But you might not be able to see it. Unless you're sort of here. So, yeah, okay. So, villagers are done. My microphone seems to be making me very loud today. I'm sorry if I am making it peak. Villagers are sorted. Wait, I need some rockets. And next thing I need to do is build the rest of it, which is going to take a while. But you're going to get to watch it in a time-lapse. Some of the time-lapse you may not be able to see much, but we're going to start with this room here to make it look better. And once this room is in, well, once everything's in, I'll come back in and show you around. But once this room is in, I can have a think about how to sort of distinguish where things are. I know, like, the nether room, end room, colourful room, ocean room and stuff is quite obvious, but I always get confused between this one, and they are directly opposite each other. Plus these 3, I also get a little bit confused about. It's my own fault. That's how I built it. But I think using the shelves and banners with letters and stuff will really help with that. So, without further ado, let's jump into a time lapse and finish this storage room area thing and make it look a load of very pretty. So yeah, we'll jump into a time lapse and I will see you guys after. So after about 6 hours of building, the storage room is officially complete for episode 10. Now I'm in the basement of the storage room, so I can show you down here first, and it's basically just wood flooring, wood roof with this inverted. It is kind of more difficult to find the rooms now because like the spruce planks are, you know, blocking off parts of the entrance. So I may need a way to sort of say what that is, which we could use the shelves and banners because that would make it a bit shorter, but I don't know really where I'd hang. I might have to hang them from up there, but then I'd have to look up. But it may just be a thing I need to get used to where I'm looking to, you know, practice where I'm going. But let's go upstairs and I can show you the build, which I really like the way I've done this. So yeah, this is the build. We've got flowers and bushes and stuff up here and all the crops you could ever want. I've got a good bamboo storage there. That bamboo, I may, because there is a gap underneath here, may set some minecarts going backwards and forwards because collecting the bamboo is a pain because you've got to jump over all the things and like squeezing through and stuff like that. So I may either knock it all down instead of doing the typical like just doing the like that. Or just, you know, do that and then I can replant it. I haven't decided yet, but yeah, we'll see. So yeah, let's talk about the inspiration behind this build. I've missed two thingy end rods over there. I will put them in a minute. Yeah, so the inspiration for like the main outside area of this build is Jurassic World, the last one that came out, not the most recent one, the last one with Chris Pratt, where the Biosyn complex, which is, I need some more rockets, but we'll see if we can make do with 10. Yeah, the Biosyn complex where all the dinosaurs end up when they're in like the real world, so you know, not on the island. And that's why it kind of looks industrial. If we can fly, we'll go into free cam in a minute. Let's fly out a little bit and then turn around. There we go. So yeah, that's why it's so big. I don't know. That's why the sniffers. I may put the sniffers on top, you know, to make it more dinosaur-y, and also bring these bits down. Whoops. Bring these bits down to the water, so it actually looks kind of better than just that, and why the door is so big. So that's the inspiration for the sort of outside of the build. And then if we go inside, the inspiration for these tunnels, yes, Jelly, the inspiration for these tunnels is from Thor Ragnarok when he gets captured by the Grandmaster. And obviously if you fly around, it's kind of a bit trippy. You don't know which side of the build you're on if you keep flying. until you get to a certain point, which is just around this corner, I believe, just sort of proving my point. I only have one rocket left. Yeah. When he gets captured by the Grandmaster and he's talking to Korg and he's running around in a circle, I was watching that when I was designing the inside and thought, yeah, let's build it in Minecraft, see what happens. I'm going to get some more rockets. So, yeah, episode 10, the storage room is officially built. I am super proud of it. And the next, I can never remember how to use these. The next project is not really planned. I know what the project is, but I have no idea how it's going to look or what I'm going to do with it. And that is that thing over there. So this is the only thing I'd actually built. And it's potentially one of the only things I'm going to be building with Flightmatica and like creative versions first. This whole island over here, once I've landed, this whole island over here, so if we go to the map, nope, wrong way, this bit, this whole thing, I don't think I'm going to use creative. I have an idea for it, and that's a secret right now because the idea may change. And if you guys in the comments have any ideas of what you would build in a massive sort of area like this, my idea, I'll give you a brief overview of the idea, is to have like different areas for different things. So like have an elven area, a dwarf area, a human area, a hobbit area, I don't know, things like that. Is the plan for this sort of area, and then having like a capital in the middle, but that's not as big as I thought. So we'll have to see. And I think I'm going to claim that island as well. I don't think I have, but I think I might. Yeah, that's the sort of plan for this, is to have different themed areas. But first, we need to do this one, because I want to redesign an ocean monument. Now, I have no idea how this is going to look, whether I'm going to redesign it with the Prismarine, or whether I'm going to redesign it like how I would build it, with like sort of more gothic vibe with black stone, deep slate, red blocks, I don't know, stuff like that. But first we need to drain it. So that's what I'm going to be doing over the next, I don't know, few weeks. So there probably won't be a video until I've drained it, because I'm not going to record that process. I may do a time lapse. Depends on how I feel about editing the time lapse for that thing that took 6 hours to do. So yeah, that's the plan. I mean, fortunately Splashes has a mob switch, which is why there are no guardians coming up at the moment. So it will be a lot less deadly, and also a lot less painful than the last ocean monument that I drained, which was on the Zetacraft server, which was a modded massive ocean monument. So yeah, I already have a lot of sand, because Lime was kind enough to give me 10 shulker boxes of sand because I gave him 3 stacks of carrots. So it's not really a fair trade, but he is digging out a desert. So yeah, this whole thing is going to be ripped down, potentially. And I have a few ideas. There is a shipwreck that you can kind of just about see in there. Let's check it, actually, because I don't know if I've actually been into it yet. That I want to incorporate into the build that I'm doing. But, ooh, I haven't been in it yet. Cool. Yeah, I don't really have any ideas. Ooh, Nautilus shell. Nautilus shell. Okay, this is weird, because that is relatively new. Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with what is going on. And I would like your ideas. How would you redesign, or if I can get out, that'd be great. How would you redesign an ocean monument? Would you redesign it completely differently? I saw something floating, I wanted to know what it was. Oh, it was fish. Or would you redesign it how you think Mojang should have built it? I don't know. So yeah, first we need to drain it, and that is my plan over the next few weeks. Oh, I nearly died. That would have been bad. And yeah, maybe clean up that island a little bit, move the sheep underground, maybe make a sheep farm, stuff like that. So yeah, there's not going to be episodes for a couple of weeks. I know I've been slow with episodes. Life gets in the way, and also editing a lot of video takes a while to do. So yeah. But anyway, that's going to be all for today's episode, everyone. I know it's a little bit longer, mainly because of the time lapse. I'm not sure how long it's going to be yet, but I feel like it's going to be a longer episode. And let me know what you think of the... Where's my rockets? Of the storage room that is kind of already out of date because of the new update that's coming out soon with the sulfur blocks. So we need to figure out a place to put them as well once we update the server. But I just want to see these clothes. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, let me know what you think. Give me your ideas or thoughts about how you would redesign an ocean monument, and also like races of animals and like creatures and stuff for the bigger mega build that's going to take up a long time. That's why this is the 4Ever SMP. We're not going anywhere anytime soon. No. We may take breaks, but we are on this server for a very long time. And I mean, today is a very busy day. So yeah, like I said, I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye, everybody!